just see where I was up to with the old space stuff. I think I joined the neutral faction with Naplu just for that space tutorial that I did. So, but I didn't do any space with him. I just did that to demonstrate joining the faction. So I don't think I have any skills or anything. The abilities. Chronicler. That's not what I want. Oh, well, maybe I didn't. Maybe seems I don't have any profession yet. Well, I could join any faction I like then with Naplu. But I think, yeah, I think the one in Mos Eisley is what I'm going to go for. It's more straightforward. He hasn't picked. He's actually working for the Empire at the moment. Weirdly, just because I haven't thought of an RP reason why that is really, apart from, you know, he doesn't know any rebels. He's just doing things for the government and the reek. You stink, reek. Alright. Travis, can I join your faction, please? What? No one sent me. It's not mine. I don't care. Whatever. Whoever's after you. Really don't know what you're talking about, Travis. What are you doing here? I want to be a pirate. It's like Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I'm Naplu, a mighty Jedi, or will be. I don't want to fly for the Empire. Can you teach me? How much? I'll need it eventually. I want to get him a Jedi starfighter, you bet. Like Yoda. Travel to the Tatooine system and do some fightage. Just go up a few levels. Maybe get to around here. We'll unlock Dune Lizard. Definitely unlock the Dune Lizard. I might go all the way to the Kimagilla and the Kuraz as well. Depends how long it takes. We'll see. Once we get a feel for the XP and how long it's going to take, we'll decide. On ship. And I need to set up all my keybinds and stuff for space. Should have done the basics, but it doesn't remember some from other characters, so. Okay. What skills do I have in space? Nothing at the moment. So space, I just have my dock, undock. To the next. Yeah, I don't have anything. That's okay. Patrol. This is the only thing, like, at this early stage, it just takes ages to do anything, doesn't it? It's my comfortable seat that I sit in. Comfy headrest there for my lecus. They get a bit heavy. It's like we need some kind of harness for them, like a head bra. A cranial hammock, I'm going to call it. Patent pending cranial hammock for my lecus. And then we'll get a booster and then we can go. We can fly faster. We really should listen to the radio while we're flying along like this. To be, what was the space equivalent, Star Wars equivalent of talk radio? That'd be good. Pass the time. I've thought about doing that, like when I'm playing these games, listen to podcasts, but you can't do that when you're streaming, can you? Because you're literally ripping off someone else's thing. You can't Can't put it on your stream, which is a shame. I'd like to listen to podcasts while I play this game. Had to get a PC. My phone battery was running out of charge. Oh no. Ooh. Far long. I am neutral. Just join the neutrals. Just join the neutrals and I'm ready for anything. I think. Hopefully all my keybinds should be set up. As I copied them from another character. But we'll know as soon as I get into combat whether I've got some messing around to do. I do like to do space with whatever character I like, you know, have a little bit of space. I think the only one I haven't done it with is Tatooine. He doesn't seem to have a point in space, really, being an entertainer and stuff. But a Jedi needs his starship, doesn't he? And I want some of the unusual ones. Oh, someone's being attacked. Alright, we're just patrolling, so I don't know. I'm sure I get attacked. I must get attacked at some point. Smuggler space thing. Yeah, this is the smuggler one. The one that starts in Mos Eisley. It's the easiest of the freelance squadrons to start, so seems like a good idea. I need to return to, like, the guys who I've mastered space with and do the other pilot factions. Just for the hell of it, really. Get some gear as well that you can sell on the bazaar, even if you don't use it yourself. It's a little bit grindy. Takes some time. It was a lot easier when I had Snort as a shipwright, because I could build all the gear for my dudes. Don't know if I even have a shipwright now. I don't think I do. Can't do any reverse engineering. Or can I? Duty missions are the good ones. The destroy duty missions. Once we get onto them, you can kind of go up levels. Well, like 45 minutes, go up a level, a tier, I should say. Of course, it's louder outside. Don't make sense. Space don't work like that. Never mind. Never mind. Crafters. It's a good question. I'm trying to remember what crafters I have at the minute. I think Resk is domestics and Beastmaster. Techto is entertainer. And I can't remember what Snort is. Be fairly quick. These guys are really easy. Got ya. Off we go home. Patrolled. I found 3 nefarious dudes hanging about in space. Is that all you need? All you need to know from me? What do you want from me? And shot them. Does space combat ever get any different? Just flying in circles, having to leave the target to hit them? Yeah, I mean, there's some more complicated missions later on, but most of it's dogfighting. But it's, you know, as the enemies go up, it does get tough. You can't just circle Have to start using abilities and know when to strafe, know when to disengage, and then go back in and stuff. But certainly when you're leveling up, most of it is just the grind and stuff. I'm sure there are some people, and I would agree, that at the higher tiers, space is just as challenging as ground, if not more so. But I think it takes a while to get there. That's the thing. There's no shortcut with space. You just got to grind through it. Final mission for Master Pilot is a tough one. You have to disable and destroy a Corellian Corvette. And then... what else? There's a mission to destroy a Star Destroyer, I think? No, is it a Star Destroyer? There's like space PvP stuff. It's very challenging. So, comm the station. I want to land on Tatooine, please, and I would like to go Mos Eisley. I can go to Jabba's Palace, look, because I've done the Jabba's Palace stuff. Thank you. It's not completely wasted either, because if you're doing some space you get a little bit of ground XP. Not enough to really grind anything major, but you get a little bit of ground XP when you're doing the space stuff. Do you feel like you're contributing a little bit? Everyone's still in the starport giving buffs and stuff, aren't they? Even though the med center is more effective now. I think because it's just so familiar to people. I'm not sure if everyone knows to go to the med center yet. Yeah, that's how. I don't know if you know that. You know, like your half-hour buff. I think if you do it in the med center, you'll get an extra 30 minutes on that. That was easy. Come on, what about my training? Travel to the Tatooine sister. I mean, it'd be nice if we could do this remotely, of course. Part of a very large active guild. Jenna. Is that another one of your characters? Oh no, someone you know there. Okay. It's nice, that kind of thing, that people always have someone logged in there. Offering that service industry, innit? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, look at all those possibilities. Move that up there. Move that into the corner. I think I might. Doesn't really matter. Move that up. The closest one, the possible location is this way. That one. Just settle in. A bit of a grindy bit, but it's just nice to chat while doing it. So what are you working on at work today? Oh, you heard about that. Cool. We need that boost. big fan of Wing Commander back in the day, and a lot of the people who made that game also worked on the Jump to Light Speed. You can definitely see the influence of those early space sims on the game. Oh, you run a warehouse. Sold within a year, oh dear. I'll be looking for work. Hopefully there's other options for that type of work nearby. You're not going to be stuck out of work. It's always stressful. Uncertainty about the future and all that stuff. It's in cycles, isn't it? I always think about like politics when it comes to work and recessions and stuff like that. It never seems like life. You think there's going to be some kind of equilibrium in life at some point, where you're going to never have to worry about things again, and it seems like life is a series of worries. You just move from one worry to the next. You solve one problem just to be confronted by others. That's life. That's life in a nutshell, I suppose. That's what I've observed anyway. So, do I have to shoot these or not? Areas of black sun activity. So I might have. These look like black suns. Do I have to attack them? I do. Are they shredding my armor? Shredding my shields, I should say. Disabled. Next. Who's next? You. These tier 2s are a little bit tricky when you just got the starter ship. But as long as we target reactors and just disable, don't worry about killing them. Just disable them one after another. That's quicker. Oh, thank you for the follow, Strethin. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. So we've disabled all of those dudes. And now just shoot them now that they're all sitting ducks. Alright, I found these guys straight away. That's good. Got five combat experience for the ground. Oh well, it's better than nothing. Big into space. Yeah, I mean, there's something there. If it doesn't grip you straight away, that's understandable. But how can everyone be wrong? There's something there. Just give it some time and don't rush it, and I'm sure you'll get into it. It's a good sense of achievement with space as well. Once you start improving your ship and getting some skills and stuff, it's a good feeling. Space is awesome. With stars, it's just wars, Star of Wars, the War of Stars. All these stars fighting. It's like Tom Cruise fighting John Travolta. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Because, you know, stars, like they're kind of stars of a sort. Shut up. Oh, that's the other one. Look, Look at him flying along there, thinking he's going to get away from me. You're not getting away from me. Disabled. Let's see if we can see the guy in his cockpit here. Just have a look at him. It's like that bit in Battlestar Galactica where they can see the Cylons coming. Hello! You're going to die. Hiya, matey. Oh, that's just evil though, isn't it? It's supposed to be a Jedi. Oh no, is that the rear of him? I'm looking... Alright, there we go. Done! That was quick. I think that's the quickest I've ever done that mission. Got it straight away. And I think I picked up a booster there. Let's see. What did I get? I got a booster. Ship... Oh, equipment level 2. I'm not certified for such a thing. Ow. Ow. Shooting me in the ass. Dark Jedi smuggler. I think my guy's conflicted. He doesn't know whether he's good or bad. Alright, my shields are getting shredded behind me because I can't shake these guys. There's nothing I can do. Let's go side to side. They should break off if I get far enough away. I can't do anything. I can't reroute shield power or anything. Shit. Leave me alone. I think my armour will hold long enough for me to get within range. Not a big problem. Communicator, die Naplu, die, die, die! Okay, calm down. Alright? Jeez. It's as bad as driving on the roads. Space rage. All I did is nudge the guy and knocked his wing mirror off. Die, die, die! Chill. It's not like I did it on purpose. Ba 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 ba. Boost! Come on, boost! Ship does not have a booster. It soon will, though. I am certain of it. Hold on. That's full speed. That's off. What's follow? I might have to bind that. I haven't bound it with this guy, I don't think. Target, follow target. It's a really handy thing to have available, and I usually put it on Shift F. Follow target. Oh right, it's not even Shift F, it's just F. F for follow. So just click on that and then click follow. Ah, nice. Tatooine space station. It'd be nice if the space stations had some interiors you could just land and have a little wander around. You can't really use Tansari Point because it's the wrong shape, but it'd be nice. I need repairs. They shredded my armour. Repair all. Yep. Thank you, and I want to land on Tatooine and go to my trainer. It's going to teach me the secrets of space. Sleepy out there trying to redock. I don't use the I've not used the Sorasub yacht. Don't know how many items you can have on it, but I think you can make it pretty unique inside. Whether you can texture the exterior, I don't think you can. But that's Lando's ship from, I think, Heir to the Empire, isn't it? a luxury yacht. Never really used it, even back in the day. When you're ready to feel inspired, please send me a tell, Josana says. Thank you. Thank you. Now teach me something, please. What about training? All you care about is training at this stage. You have to do these introductory missions first. Couple more assignments. Okay, I believe you. I swish wash. This is Legends. Not too busy at this time of day because pink Boba Fett. Examine. Pinky purple Boba Fett. Solo did Death Wash Overlord. Imagine. Ah, do you play the game? That's cool. It is cool. On ship. Yeah, it's everyone in America's sort of either at work and stuff, so it's not peak time for Legends. 8 PM where I am. Control waypoint. So I'm just patrolling one waypoint at the moment, and they're going to keep it secret whatever I do next, which is that's nice. Add some spice. Stay long. I'm online myself. Going to get stuck into some things. Cool. Get back on it. What are you working on at the minute? Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Working on anything good? So many projects you can be doing, particularly with 5 different characters. Jeez, so much stuff. A lot has happened. Amazing things. Yes, did you see the reveal of Felucia? That was unexpected. So yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you. Ah, straight through, stuck in work. Yeah, Drew Ass is the same. But it's nice to be able to stream and maybe give something for people to watch while they're in work. Level 90 Jedi, Commando training. Peace. See you later, dude. Ugh. What could be waiting for us at the end of this patrol point? I wonder if it's a bad guy who wants to tear our face off. I think that's probably what it's going to be. Just leave me alone, TIE Fighter. I have nothing of interest. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nothing here. No face-tearing aliens at this stage. Ah. So what do you want to do with Deck? Is he pretty powerful? He should be pretty powerful. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to compare him. He's level 90 spy. I don't have any, like, you know, awesome armor or anything like that. So I suppose he's just level 90. Your average level 90 spy. He's very versatile. You know, you get into sticky situations with the spy, you can get out of them pretty effectively, which I like. It was definitely useful when I was leveling him up, because I leveled him up first, and getting familiar with the game again. So being able to pop into stealth, sneak around enemies, was very, very useful when you're not exactly sure what you're doing. I'm not sure how useful that is in a group, because obviously You need to stick together and fight things when you're in a group, but for sneaking around, he's really good. Get into some areas that I really shouldn't have. It allowed me to do the legacy pretty quick. Some of those bunkers I could just stealth through and get to the one enemy that you need to kill and then get straight back out really quick. Not as easy to do with other combat characters, which I appreciated. Oh, melee spy. Oh yeah, I definitely spec'd to ranged with him. I wanted him to basically be like a rebel commando, although he's not a commando in the game. He's not the class commando, but like one of the commandos from Return of the Jedi. I imagine he's one of those guys. Alright, escort rendezvous. Don't like escort missions, they take the longest. Melee. I did a little bit of melee with my smuggler. Resk was a smuggler when I first started. I think melee, if you're going melee, smuggler is best after... Anecdotally, what I've heard is that smuggler is best after Jedi for melee. But I don't know. Maybe spy's good as well. You could certainly sneak in and like emerge from stealth and stab someone in the head. I imagine that's rather effective. Alright, where's this flipping slow moving ship that I'm going to have to sit behind and look up its ass for the next 10 minutes? Escort missions, geez. Escort missions, no matter the game, no matter the genre, they always suck. Just boring as hell. Should be like game design class 101. Don't put escort missions in games. You've seen them do that. Very good for PvP, I imagine. Yeah, I haven't felt the need to zoom out the camera yet. Nice and immersive, isn't it? And also look around. When you snap back the camera though, you shoot off to the side like, wah! Don't know why it does that. I would like one of these freighters, just to be able to role play a courier. Stick some autocannons on the side or something. That'd be cool. Maybe even launch a couple of drones. Get on it, developers. Come on. Oh yes. This is why we play Star Wars. This is the bit that you don't see in Empire Strikes Back where they say it's Bespin. It's pretty far, but I think we can make it. And then we don't see the bit where they're slowly flying sub-light speed towards Bespin. They very wisely cut out that section. But this is Star Wars, the real Star Wars, so we have to do all that. Oh, screw you. You're right behind me. Who's next? Not you. You're disabled. You? What else? Any more for any more? Let's get some XP. Alright, where's my escort target here? Straight ahead. He's miles away. It's hard to get back in range as well with no booster. Luckily this guy's taking me back towards the freighter. Alright dude, I got rid of them. Yeah, there's more. There is more. Alright, he looks like these guys are going to turn around and strafe at it, so I might just attack these two first. No, him. Boy, stop that. Naughty boy. Don't care about XP so much on the escort missions, just disable them and stay close to this guy. So I don't want to fail the escort mission, we'll have to do it again. Eve. Yeah, I think they... You know, there's all the ones that they added with that space expansion stuff that came late in the day. This guy's still trash talking me. Some rebel ships that I've never flown. I've never gotten them to this point, but you have to take part in that Galactic Civil War space stuff. There's like a really flat bomber rebel ship that looks cool. I'd like to try that one. Okay, Droas, AFK dude. What faction do you fly, Strethrin? Strayeth Yen. Strayeth Yen. The one thing I miss is I would like one character who is like Imperial. I'd love that. One more character. Yeah, I want that. I want an Empire dude. I just have plans with my crafters. I can't do it all. I could yeah. I want one human who's just like Empire. I could change deck into Empire, I suppose. Oh, who's... What the hell? Stop that. I'm not getting much XP here. I don't think you get the XP if you just disable them, do you? So there we go. At least we cleared the mission, and then another freighter coming through there. Mostly for the Eta 2 Actis. Alright, is that Empire only? Ooh. Might change what I end up doing. Right. Well, that's good. That is the Jedi fighter, isn't it? I kind of wanted that with Naplu. I could always change later, I guess. Ba 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 ba. Come on, I want my tier 2 gear and I want to be able to boost around. Do Do you ever use missiles when you're grinding? I find I completely have absolutely no need for protons or anything like that until like master. Yeah, get ace for all three. It's a long-term goal, isn't it? I think obviously the second two factions are going to be a lot quicker once you've you've got some high-level gear. You're just doing it for the fun missions, I suppose. So they're probably a lot quicker. I could go for the Belbalub, which is like a little fast attack ship. Grievous's ship. That might do, because I'm pretty sure that's a neutral ship. Any faction can fly that. Really there. So slow, so slow. Come on. Thank you. We shall land. Yeah, there's that one. There's also the clone ship fighter, isn't there? Which is, I've always thought, I can't remember the name of it. You know, the one that's the clones are flying at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, which I think is any faction, multi-faction as well. Right, what am I doing? Yeah, just back to the dude. Arc 170. That's it. I remember playing that in the Battlefront, the original Battlefront 2, I think it was. The space missions, boarding the ships and stuff. That was cool. Oh, it's in battle. No, it's in actually the most recent. That's the lack of impression, the space game of the current Battlefront. I forgot I'd actually played that ship in that game as well. Maybe it was game has tortured me so much. I removed it from my mind. Okay, we can take out a Black Sun Ace. That's no problem. I'm hoping I just get some gear through loot that add to collection. Yes. Don't have to do too much buying of gear. Well, we've got a reactor there, which is level 2. I wonder if I've got any Dune Lizard schematics on my vendor. I have to check that out. Black Sun Ace, you're going down. Alright, we just wait for a waypoint, I think. Be ready. Time frame for Jedi theme park today. Not that I'm aware of. Still some point in the future. Alright, let's go for the little ones first. They should be quick to take out. Where's this Ace? Is that him? That's him. Someone else firing at those guys. I don't know if that's a player. Might be. God. Slow down! No, all I heard about was Felucia, which looked interesting. I didn't think... It seems to be more like one of the vanilla planets. You could put architecture on it and stuff. That's going to be cool. Oh, jeez. This guy's going to boost... I know what's going to happen. I'm going to lose him. Because I can't get to him. Should have attacked him first. I just thought I could kill those really quick. Fingers crossed we get within range. Okay, here he is. That's right. Come get me. Still a bit laggy in space. Apparently it's a lot better than it was though. I've made improvements. Still there's, you know, the ships jump around occasionally. It's a weird hybrid, isn't it? Like in an MMO, you don't usually have this kind of twitchy gameplay. Alright dude, give me some gear. But one more mission target. I think we're just waiting for one to explode. Yeah, one that we disabled. And now we should finally get some training. Looking forward to that. You already have resources. I think someone gave me some resources. Might have been yourself, actually. I'll be okay, honestly. I got money with those other characters, and I'm not spending any money on anything at the minute, so... Don't have it in my... No. Training saber still. Oh, excuse me. It's 600 meters that you can comm the station. Oh no, a bit closer. Thank you. That's lovely. All my credits at the minute are coming from quests until I get back into my crafting characters again. I'm feeling the urge a little bit, but I just want to get Naplu up and on his way, and then I might go back to just doing a little bit of business stuff. I've been running through this market square in this game in one way or another since beta 2 of this game. It's a long time to be playing a game. Back and forth. Different versions. Right. Additional training. Sounds good. Basic fighters. Do I have anything else? That's performing some duty missions. Yes. Yes, I am. What missions are available? And I want to kill escort duty. Let's kill the Black Sun pirates. Destroy enemy leaders. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want, but okay. See how we can get on with that. So, it's not going to take us long to get basic starship component use. We could get the Dune Lizard now, but I'm not going to mess around with that yet. Wait until we've got level 2 gear and then I'll get the Dune Lizard at the same time. Tatooine, yeah, lunch. I do enjoy it. I enjoy the crafting side of things in Star Wars Galaxies. Nice just having a home in the Star Wars universe. Just play a shopkeeper or a crafter. So few games offer that option. Good fun. Keeping an eye on what we need. So space. We need just a few thousand will get us up a level. Any more for any more? Come on, keep them coming. Not going for the reactor this time, like subcomponents, because I want the XP, so best to kill them. Once they get to the stage where there's like 4 around you, then we have to go back to disabling them. Really, game mode just there for the Jedi. It's good crafting systems. Yeah, the crafting system is still really like one of the best. Certainly, yeah, it's one of the most in-depth crafting systems, certainly of an MMO. It still works in the NG version of the game. It's probably not quite as essential. It is essential. There is essential gear that you need crafted, but like decay isn't a thing. But when it was, really crafting was so important because your items and armor would eventually fall to bits, so you have to replace them. So you need crafters doing that all the time. Luckily they added a load of items that were like consumable items to keep the economy ticking over, but it's not quite like it was when decay and things like that were in the game. I wonder if... oh, I got the boss dispatched. Kill this one guy. Should get 1,000 for him. So I think that'll take us up what we need. go. Come on, you scum. Black Sun scum. It's good that you get a little sound to indicate when you're penetrating shields. You get that metallic ring, so you know that you're doing some better damage. Give me XP. I need the XP. Here we go. 506. So we might have to do another round of these enemies. Let's just check. Space. Okay, we've got 8,000. So there's no point messing around here. I might as well go back and get the next training level. Bioengineering looks interesting. It's very in-depth bioengineering. Arguably one of the more complicated crafting professions, but very rewarding with all the options for pets and things. So many different aspects. Yeah, it's very diverse. Right corner, but now I put it right next to the reticule. The target information, oh, that's an interesting idea. I hadn't thought of that. Just like down here. I think I would find it a bit distracting. Not distracting, you know, like not cinematic. Just like too much information at the front. I already think the bars are a little bit busy. I like it to look like a movie. See if I'm targeting the right system quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, so I'm going to have to just see what I've got on my vendor. Just see if I've got a dune lizard. I might still have a schematic left. To land. Yeah. Thank you. No, I think it's fine. I mean, you do have, if you look at the like footage from real life, like a guy in a you know, F-16 or whatever, you got readouts all over the place. It's that thing of like, it's not really realistic what you see in the movies, but you're trying to make it look like the movie. But in reality, you would have information probably all over the hood of a spaceship. Unica is in the med center giving full 2-hour med buffs. If you need them, grab them. Alright. Train me up, please. What kind of training can I get? Sounds good. Some components. Basic component use. And we're already up here. So that's nice, isn't it? Bum, bum, bum. Number 3. The question is, shall I? Right, let's find a dune lizard. It's gonna be quicker. I can load some more weapons into it. That'll increase the speed of the grind quite significantly. But before I do that, let me just log in Snort, and we'll see if he has got anything on his flipping vendor. Thanks for stopping by, Strathron. Nice to chat. Empire Day storyteller tokens and all that stuff. What are we doing here? Auction unsuccessful on a couple of items here. What is unsuccessful on our first order pack? Yeah, no one's going to buy those. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. So what have I got left on my ships and components? Vendor. Ship chassis. This region, this planet. Really? I don't have any space items left on my vendor. Am I looking at the right vendor? All. What's left on here? So there's nothing left on my vendor. I've sold everything. I find that hard to believe. Stockroom. Aha, here we go. Everything's gone off the vendor now. So we've still got a Rizzic. 44 days. Shall we relist the items? Let's just relist a couple of these while we're here. We might as well. Relist. We could sell the item at a discount because it's not sold at that price. Sell item. Let's relist all this stuff, might as well. We really need a relist all button. But I'm paying for my vendors, so I might as well just relist everything. I don't think the EM launcher and the EM emitter are in demand because I read a wiki on the countermeasures in the game, and I don't think the higher level countermeasures are that much more effective than the low level ones, so I think that's the reason no one buys these EM emitter launchers and EM emitter packs, because you're just as chaff may be just as effective. I'm not sure. But the thing is, if I relist these, then they're there if I need them as well. It's like your vendor doubles as a storage thing, just like paying for storage. Uru Wizard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You did all that with your basic ship, then you are way better than I ever got. Really? It's pretty quick. Once you get started. Alright, so we don't have anything with Snut Snort. You were asking what class he is, and I can't remember either. Okay, he's weapons and armor. He used to be a shipwright, obviously, but that's changed. So let's have a sit down. Board fast. The thingy thing, an update about your vendor. It's now functioning normally. Good. So I do have some money with Naplu, so I think I can probably buy everything I need with him. Let's just log this dude out. Don't need that. And so we're looking for a Dune Lizard deed. Hopefully there might be some kind person might have put one on the vendor in Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley. This region. Come on, ship component, ship chassis. Dune Lizard. Thank you, kind people. Ooh, it's a bit steep though, isn't it? I'm sure if I looked around the galaxy, I would get one cheaper than that. Vendors, entire galaxy, ship components, ship chassis, Dune lizard. Let's look at the bids. So we got a lot cheaper there. Straight away a lot cheaper. Tatooine, so let's grab that. We're going to go to that dude. And it might be an idea to also look for some weapons. Some level 2 or level 3 weapons that we can now use. So enable item attribute filter. We are looking for hold on. Confused. Pilot skill required equal advanced fighters. Value advanced fighters. Do I? No, that's not. I just want ship component level. Ship equipment certification, cool. Shall we go for level 3? Can do level 3, can't I? So must have level 3 ship certification, then refresh. So do we want, I think I might just go for these mid-range, mid-grade blaster details. Level 3. Should we grab 2 of those? Waypoint to vendor. Yeah, let's just go and grab them. Basic reactor and stuff should be fine. So it's just the weapons, because the best weapons possible. Kill things quicker, get XP faster. And the vendor is where? It is up near my home, I think. Must take Mos Eisley, just outside Mos Eisley. Near me. Very near my house. Okay. Hi, Chris. Phone mobile data is not fast enough for streams. Oh no! Flipping mobile phones. When will the day come when we can actually watch a stream at a decent bitrate on mobile? Travel. Let's go to Mos Eisley, my old stomping grounds. Have I been playing for an hour already? When did I start? This new flipping overlay, whatever this is not telling me. How long have I been streaming? Stream. This will feel good. Once we've got the Dune Lizard with a couple of decent weapons, we'll start doing some nice damage. I'm looking forward to that. A little over an hour. Oh, that's good to know. I always sit down at these streams and I think, you know what? I'm going to stream for 6 hours. Not always possible though, is it? Your back starts to hurt. Your butt starts to ache. You start to talk nonsense, more nonsense than usual. Which for me is quite scary. Because the usual nonsense is bad enough. Malika Asta shouts, Imperials must be on leave. Invite me for a group of... Ah, okay, so we got a nice shipwright right across the road from me. My house is just up there, I think. So I must remember this. This is a nice, cool house. Look at that. Palpatine on the wall. Look like a crafter type. Oh, I'm not crafting type, dude. Multipass. Chassis. Multipass. It's a multipass. Dune Lizard. Thank you for the cheap Dune Lizard. I really appreciate that. Crafter-san. And I wonder if this person has got any multipass technical. I wonder if they've got any weapons on their vendor. Probably not. They're probably doing what I did. Let's undo the item attribute filter. It's a good way to make money, just selling ship chassis. They're very simple to do. And you can craft decent ones without needing the really, really amazing materials early on, so it's a good way to make money. That's what I did with my crafter. I was selling houses and then I migrated to selling ship chassis. I think the thing with the crafters is you have to balance, you know, getting the profit against buying materials and stuff. When you've got the combat characters, you don't make as much money as a crafter can, but you don't have any expenses. You're not paying for vendors or paying for materials. So any money you make is pure profit, isn't it, as a combat character? Select. Let's travel to Naboo. Was it? No, I think it might be Rory, actually. Rory, yes. I have no idea where the vendor is going to be, so anywhere will do. Yeah, I've come close to 6 hours on a couple of occasions. I think five and a half is about my record so far. Alright, so we're going there to Kalf Bodva. I just find buying the ticket is often just as quick as trying to run out and get your fast travel vehicle to spawn. Once you get out of range of the shuttle area enough for it to spawn, you might as well have bought a ticket and travelled that way. Oh, that's cool. That's all profit. You've not got any outgoings to worry about. Oh, looking forward to this. I like the red lasers. I like red lasers. The I may have visited here before. Ship component, weapons, attribute filter. Is this the right vendor? I am just gonna turn the sound off for a second, because that music is gonna get me flagged for copyright on YouTube if I export this to YouTube. So sorry about that. It's an interesting idea to have that music play whenever someone has that thing in their house, but fortunately for my purposes. So is it upstairs? It might be upstairs. I feel like the waypoint is on the wrong thing here. Ship components? No. Is it you? Mysterious data link. Curious. It must be that. It must be this person. Let me just do red. It had red in the title. You're a wizard. It's got a link there. Link is in the chat. What is going on here? Why do I have I got the wrong vendor highlighted? Why have I got lightsaber crafting toolkit? Ah, oh, jeez. All right, so it is Naboo. I could destroy that because I already got my crafting toolkit. Wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Sound back on. Here we go. Use. God. That was a waste of time. Well, we got to look at someone's nice decoration and the vendors they've got set up there. Someone spent a lot of time doing that, so it's nice to appreciate it. Like, travel to Naboo. I think they're going to be near Kadara. As good a guess as any. Oh, cool. Thank you for watching the videos, you're a wizard. Very helpful. Nice. Good. That's good to know. That's why they're there. Thank you for letting me know. It's nice to know they've helped someone. I like doing those tutorial videos. Getting to the point now where I'm kind of like thinking of new things to do, though. It's gets a little bit more complicated once you've done the basic stuff to find new things to do. Lakeside we're going to. Can we get a shuttle to Lakeside? Do they have a shuttle port? That is the question. Lake Retreat shuttle port? Is that near Lakeside? No. Actually, it's near a Theed. Purchase a ticket to there. I think that might be my favourite. Is that Yoda's music? Music? Ba, 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 ba. People, when they watch my videos, can expect to have beautiful renditions of music in their ears. And then they stop watching. Okay. Start dance. We might as well. Okay. And so just a quick flourish. I'm going to do flourish 5. Just anticipating the arrival of shuttlecraft. Go! When Yoda was lifting the X-Wing, yes, life creates it, makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings are we, not crude matter. Excuse me. Weird bits, like one of the only bits in the game where there's a bridge like this. That's why I keep coming here, I love it so much. Terrain. Global terrain range is going up. The game has slowed to a crawl. Yeah, luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the force around you, here between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, even between the land and the ship. You want the impossible. He says. That's what Luke says in response. And then he lifts it out the swamp. Then Luke says, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then Yoda says, that is why you fail. That is why you fail. Oh, jeez. These guys, this whole thing with automatically playing things, I know why you're putting it in the game, but I'm not sure I like it. At least tie it to the music. You know, if you have the music turned off in the game. What did I come here for? Ship components. Weapons, item attribute filter, red blasters. Buy. Thank you. 1, 2. I think that's all I need, really. There's no point getting anything else. Those will do us for a while. I don't know if there is a ship chassis broker in Keren. We'll soon see. I need to go back to Mos Eisley anyway to get a new duty mission, so I'll do that. I like to clear up all my emails, data points and all that stuff. Waypoints, I should say. Travel. To Eisley. What is that? Shield? It's got slightly better shields there, possibly? We'll soon see anyway. Let's... junk all this stuff, or unload all this stuff, and then we'll see what we can do with the Dune Lizard. Unload. Capacitor. Unload that. Booster, unload that. I don't have it loaded. Alright. I probably should have picked up a droid computer while I was there as well, but never mind. Assemble ship chassis. Dune Lizard. Thank you. Now, this is very convoluted, this whole system. Generate ship. Alright. Manage. Reactor. We'll put the heavier reactor in if it is needed. Prototype shields are still better. Front armor. Rear armor. Right, and these are the things that will make us a lot better. So we need more we might not be able to do it at the moment. I don't think we can. So I need a better reactor.
Custodian droids report to subsection Gamma.
To have 2. Unload. Yeah, and mass is an issue, but that's okay. We've got that other red blaster if we need it. Because if we put the red one on, actually unload, it might be worth just going and grabbing a reactor actually. Let's see if we can do it. Level 3, so we need 10,000, about 11,000 reactor power to do it. Still happy with green, yeah. Always like the green one. I don't know why. I think I like it because it seems to correspond to the more contemplative characters like Yoda and Qui-Gon Jinn, who I identify with. So I always wanted the green lightsaber, but I'll mess around with different ones just for the sake of variety, obviously. There's no vendors in there. Why am I running into the back of the cantina? That's the question. It's a crazy thing to do. There should be a reactor on the bazaar here. Come on, just give me a reactor. Ship components. Ship reactor. Attributes again. And ship certification level, wasn't it? S. Ship equipment level. 3. Item must have attribute. There you go. Reactor. No. This planet. Come on. I don't want to have to go off the planet again. Should have done this first off. But when you've not done the space stuff for a while, it is easy to forget what you need, basically. Oh, we got Mandel Motors DXR3, 11,000, and it's only 1,700 meters away, so we'll grab that. Waypoint to vendor. 3,000, bargain. It will just cut down the grinding so much if we can have two lasers shooting at the same time. We'll shoot the enemies faster. Got to do some work for a while. See you later, dude. Thank you for stopping by. As always. Who's trying to scan me? Is it you? Hello. Hello. Could I go now, please? I think you've interfered with me long enough. You've interfered by not hiding anything under these Leku. Seriously? You still... Right, I'm leaving. I don't care. You've had long enough. Might get a bounty on me now. Da, 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 da. It's not impossible. I used to bullseye want rats back in my T16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters. You can see here the Death Star orbiting the forest moon of Endor. Although the weapon systems of this Death Star are not yet operational, the Death Star does have a strong defense mechanism. It is protected by an energy shield generated from the nearby forest moon of Endor. The shield must be deactivated if any attack is to be attempted. Hello. We've got a rather unassuming vendor in the middle of nowhere who's got ship components, apparently. Awesome. This is why it's really good, like, when you're just grinding up to put loot that you've found on your vendors, because someone will find a use for it. This person's obviously not creating weapons as a shipwright or anything, but they just happen to have put their thing, the loot that they've found, on their vendor. Bit of extra money for them. And it helps out a fellow player. Ah, how it should be. Everybody helping each other in life. But very rarely is like that. We are nearly set up with our Dune Lizard now. This should be it. Why are you taunting me with this mission, Meet Vork. I don't want to meet Vork. Manage. The Mandel Motors DXR3 reactor is what I need. And now, oh yes, we have 2 frickin' laser beams. I'm not reading that correctly, so I've got loads of mass on that ship. I can keep upgrading that Dune Lizard for a while. Lovely. How nice. Just keep hold of our gear for a while. Right. So I think I'm just doing duty missions for a while. The next level of space. They have a fair amount to do. Let me just go and grab that mission. And we shall not set foot on the hot sands of Tatooine again until we have another tier in our space skills. Privateer, pilot trainer. What is a duty mission? I know exactly what one is, and I just want to kill Black Sun pirates, please. Okay. Travel to Tatooine. I like it when they're all in the neighborhood, or just lining up ready to be shot. Start dance. Oh god. Start dance. Alright, I'm going to have a quick bio break. Break from talking, then I'll be back. How do I do this? I do it like that. And then, so people are not staring at nothing. Do that kind of thing. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Won't be too long. Right, so it would help if I was actually talking, had the microphone on. I'm just going to put some music on because I think it's all grindiness now, so maybe some EDM.
It doesn't take much to be a hero. It only takes that small little light in your heart that you want to share.
That'll work. Let's go. It would be really nice to listen to Star Wars music, wouldn't it? But there's one downside with streaming, sometimes the copyright thing. Ooh, fellow Jedi, hello. Shall I get rid of this ship now? I can pack this ship up, I don't need it anymore. Scyk light fighter. We're gonna deed your ship. Deed the ship. Cannot re-deed a starter ship, so do I have... Well, let's leave it there. No need to... Some engineers have spent a lot of time creating such a ship. Don't want to diss their engineering skill by just destroying the ship. Okay, so weapon groups. Projectile. Let's take that off. So number 1 is going to be there. No, it's not what I want. I want number 2 there. And well, number 1 there. And then we can go like this. Oh no, we can't. So weapon group 2 there, and then number 1 there. Okay. It might be my keybinds. Let me figure this out. Fire weapon 1. Oh yeah, that's weird. So fire weapon group 1 is that one. Got it. See how long these take to kill per pack. What are we looking for? Space. Get some emergency thrust. That's going to be our first pilot ability. Could put my factions and stuff on. Show space faction. Hold on. I like all my characters to have all their skills in the same place, but I can't remember where I put these with my other characters, so that'll do for now. And Doc. Doc is T for me, I think. Doc. Engage docking system is U. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright, here they come. Here they come! We should take this guy out really quick. Yeah, that's it. That's what we like. Just those decent weapons, like the best weapons that you can get at the tier. Just helps, doesn't it? Dune Lizard is not as easy to see through the canopy. It's best, like certain ships, it's best to be in third person, isn't it? Hey, we got a booster now. Wallop. Whoa. Who's firing? God damn it! We're tearing through them. I think what I would like to do actually is just have a look at some of my other controls here, because target, clear target only. Clear target menu combo. We rebind that to that. So that conflicts with fire countermeasures. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense for what I've got it bound to. Actually, I'm not sure it does actually. I think if we go fire weapon group, fire countermeasures, fire ordnance group. I think I might clear that binding. If we rebind that to fire countermeasures as shift and mouse button 4. I think I would prefer that, and then target would be clear target, that one. Just feels a bit more intuitive. Then I can just do that to clear target. Yeah, that's better. So I think when I set up the controls for this character, I have not been doing as much space stuff, so I've actually found better keybinds since. Decent speed for a level crap ship. Bam, bam, bam. think one full sweep of these ships gives about half what you need for the next tier, so kill the Black Sun ace once and then do this sequence again, and we should have enough for a tier. The weapons are weak. And they're pretty powerful. Sorry to burst your bubble. Burst your reactor as well. How'd you like that? Still got the inspiration buff ticking away, which is helping. Wow. Do this at every tier, get the best weapons I can. It'll be very quick. Okay, we got the Black Sun ace en route. Is it these guys? Destroy target. Oh, it's over here. Oh no. Got aggroed. Fine. Chance for some more loot. Flam. Gotta get up and don't really know what you're saying, but I kinda like it. Uh-oh. There's two of them. Let's take out his reactor. Haha. Destroyed an entire wing of Black Sun. We're having a good day. Oh no, I think there's a load of enemies in these asteroids. We're going to get aggroed by a load of little annoying little dudes. Not tough, but swarm around you like bees on a honey thing. Engage boosters. Fly forward rather fast. Roger, roger. Uh-oh. Yeah, these are the dudes. destroy literally everything in this system now. It'd be okay as long as they don't respawn too fast, but the thing is I think they do around here. And now the guys from my actual quest have spawned. You guys. Where are you going? Oh, 4 of them. Oh my god. Things are hotting up. Ow. Notice of warning. I think that's just some flavor text. It's added to the game at some point. Let's have a look. Yeah. I'm not out of danger yet. Bloody headhunters. Excuse me. It's scary when all 4 of them appear there and fan out. We got this. Another ace. After we've killed the ace, I'll check my XP. I'd like to not check too often. Otherwise, you just get a little bit obsessed with it. Try and kill a number of them, then check. Alright, we'll disable these dudes, with there being 3 of them. Oh, come on, surely. We might be able to do this, actually. Yeah, it'll be cool. Oh, capacitor's out. Done. Oh, that's weird. I think the mission has bugged out. It's like I click on that. If I click on that, target location, autopilot 2, Control M, hyperspace points, active waypoints, target location. Let's try autopiloting to it. Yeah, it's there. It's just the display has gone weird. Alright, we've got our basic training done. Oh no, the next one is up there. Shall I try and do another wave? Got two lots of... Let's do another wave, a couple of waves. Feel good. Don't want to have to go back to the ground and then pick up the mission again and do it again, so let's do one more wave, kill one more Black Sun ace, and then we'll go. And this might be more challenging because each time you do the wave, more of them sort of spawn, so... Nice. Five? Oh my god. This is when we need like the reactor overcharge and stuff to keep our capacitor energy up and things, so should be okay. Getting all these tokens and things. Alright. What's gone wrong with my space coordinates? We try and get behind this guy. We don't need to. He's dead already. More enemy craft. Incoming. Ah! Shoot me from behind. Oh my god. That's got to be a bug. This thruster's just flying off into nowhere. I like it though. This is really cool. I've never seen it doing this. Just like the thruster gets blown off and keeps going. Alright, let's go and get the ace. think there's going to be four this time. Four level 2s. Might be doable. Yeah. I might regret it, but I'm going to go for just kills outright. Oh, someone's got missiles. They're getting serious. Ah, you see what it did to my shields? Virtually no forward shields left. You know what to do about that. Just don't let anything get in front of me. Got him. Got ya. Has my capacitor taken damage here? No. It's just not recharging. Oh, I got help. Police in the neighborhood. And they're shitty headhunters. It's no help at all. Cool. Alright, we've got a droid interface. I need to reset just to land and reset these waypoints. Something gone crazy. Look at that. It's like counting up. 27,000, 290,000, 300,000 kilometers away. 3 million kilometers, is that? Well, that's wrong. Let's boost. I want to land on Tatooine. Mos Eisley starport, yep. I think this might take me to the next mission giver. I've exhausted the missions for the starter guy. It'll be nice to get some droid commands with Naplu. Increase our survivability nicely. And I do like the neutral droid commands for the freelancers. Reactor, capacitor overcharge and reactor overcharge, I think it is. I think those are my two favourites. Just keep firing. Kind of training. Cool. Basic training, what else can you do? Learn about droid interface basics, thank you. Listen, something has come up we need you to take care of. Talon Card's got a special assignment for you. He's right over there, go talk to him. Okay. Yeah? What do you want? I don't need a ship with a hyperdrive? Of course I have one. With Naplu, I am 39, level 39. Naplu, it's about time you got here. Didn't Travis tell you I wanted to see you? I was busy shooting blacks and aces. Next time Travis tells me need to see you, you better hurry. Talon Card, was he always an asshole then? Oh, now you're in a hurry. Alright, here's the deal. I need you to travel to Locke. Okay, I know him. Good, then you know he's not one to mess with. What's the job? Travel to the Locke system. That's a collection, yes. Yeah, it's those flavor texty things. Destroy. Let's see what I can upgrade from the loot that I've got. Hopefully there's some stuff that I can do. Yeah, I think I've got a better... some better engines ready to go. And I just need... just check where I'm up to with it. Space. Kiraz. Level 2 astromech certification. I got reactors, so I need a level 2 astromech droid. Level 2, flight computer I need. Ship components. Droid interface. The droid did level 2 flight computer. Oh, how convenient. That's great. Thank you, people who put things on the bazaar. I don't have to go running around looking for anything. Got it all here. At my fingertips. I feel like that was a lot quicker than I've done it in the past. Alright, so do I need to ready this flight computer? Initialize flight computer. Then program the droid with capacitor shield shunts. That which doesn't reactor overload, reactor stabilization, weapon overcharge, weapon capacitor overcharge. I like all of those things. Thank you very much. And then see what we can upgrade here. First things first, shields, very important. Do I have an upgrade to my shields? See, the basic shields are pretty good till you get something that's an obvious upgrade. I could get a lot better shields at this stage though. Maybe I should do that. Engine. Seems better. Flat increase across the board. Capacitor. Level 4 capacitor. Recharge rate 32. Level 1, so the one I've got is better. Just, yay, droid interface.
Please holster all weapons and deactivate all explosive devices.
I think I've got a reactor that just gives me enough to use that interface. Load. Nice. So let's launch into space and get all of our commands set up. At this stage, I'm going to destroy that Scyk light fighter. Don't need it. Destroy. Select that one. And launch ship. Bum, bum. Alright, astromech. Capacitor to shield shunt 1. To overload 1. Reactor stabilization, and then weapon capacitor overcharge. Yeah, like I was saying, it's I got all these controls are different on my other characters, so I need to update all these. Clear binding, clear binding, clear binding. Toolbar paint, that is going to be Shift 1, Shift 2. Yeah, that's toolbar slot 1. What was I thinking when I put all these on? That's incorrect. Rebind 1. Binding. So radar zoom in is shift and that one. Shift at that. Oh, and do I have anything with my emergency thrust, which I very rarely use at this low level because it's gonna I'm just gonna get it wrong and then it disables all your abilities, so not much use. until you get those skills up a little bit. We're going to lock. Why are we going to lock? I can't remember. I thought he sent you to the Valerian lady at this stage, but obviously wrong. Hyperspace, please. What's a hyperspace to lock? I'm not choosing another destination as a route is already being calculated. Okay. Well, it'll be a surprise. I've forgotten all about going to lock. Sound effects for going through hyperspace are tied to music for some strange reason. It's my patrol waypoint, really? Is this what I'm doing here? So, privateer assignments. Rendezvous with NIM contact. Meeting point for NIM contact. Yeah. This is it. Wish I could play this game in windowed mode, so I can just move the mouse off the edge of the keyboard, off the edge of the screen. So much more convenient. Technically it might be in windowed mode, but you still can't move it off the edge. Bumps up against it like that. Damn it. So capacitor to shield shunt. Very small amount. So if I overcharge now, overcharge my reactor, we'll do it in a minute. I don't think until you get like level 2 or 3 it doesn't have any appreciable effect, I don't think. Not a huge amount anyway. And again, every little helps. Little bit of power never hurt. Reactor power output set to stage 1 overload status. Thank you. Then this one, capacitor power. There's a little indicator there on the right of the capacitor readout that shows you have a little bit of extra power, and because the reactor is overcharged as well, you'll regenerate it faster, so it's all good. Dizzy. You've got to do something on these long treks through space. I'll try spinning. That's a cute, neat trick. Does he say neat trick? Oh, that's a cool trick. It's a good trick, I think he says. That music's going to be stuck in my head now. Oh well. Deal with it. Where are the enemies? Give me enemies to shoot. I think I'm going to get my wish. Lock system. Mission successful. You must complete the mission. Initial reports indicate this is the work of a flight of Canyon Corsairs. Canyon Corsair Behemoth. So I have to take out the Behemoth, do I? Let's find him. Canyon Corsair Man of War. There's the Behemoth. Let's make sure we take out his engines. And then we'll turn our attention to the others. They're all going to fire rockets at me, I think. So it's just a case of trying to survive long enough, I think. Okay, so he's not going anywhere. We can take on these other guys. Come back here. Oi! Cheeky. Shoot straight. What do I have to do? Do I have to destroy him? Yeah. Sometimes you don't realise you have to dock with them or inspect them. Mess yourself up. That was easy. Going back to the outer rim. Miner's yard. Whee! The cry of the adventurer, the space adventurer. Whee! God, I'm miles away. It's easier sometimes to go to the nearest spaceport and fast travel between spaceports than fly through space, but screw it. We're doing space gameplay, we might as well. Where are you up to? In terms of XP, it's not going to take as long to get to the Kimagilla and the Kiraz fighter ships. I'm going to get level 4 equipment certs soon. And that's good going, that is. That's good going. I might not even have to do what I was thinking I was have to do. I think the ship is okay at the minute. It would definitely be nice to have level 4 and 5 gear. Because you can do more of the random space stuff that certain quest givers on the ground give you. If you don't have a few levels, you can't really do any of the space stuff that gets thrown at you. But I might not have to upgrade ship chassis. We'll see. going on out there? Lightning storm. Okay, we've got full boosters again. Go! The G-forces! The G-forces! Right, it's over. It's a pathetic amount of boost. Really glad in the NG that the level 4 overcharge and stuff doesn't destroy your components anymore. I think that was a bit extreme. I never really liked that. Level 3 was fine. If you lose level 4, it destroys parts of your ship. It's like you've worked all that way to get those level 4 skills with your astromech, and then can't really use them without damaging yourself. It's a little bit of a kick in the bollocks. So now that the decay is not in the game, at least that is not there. Much prefer that. Repair me, please. All of the damage, and I'll take it. Thanks. Thanks. That's wrong. Why are you doing that? Getting stuck. My vape thing was getting stuck in overdrive then. Alright, so do I have to do anything else for Talon Card before he sends me to do other stuff? That's the question. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. I can burst run. I'll force run. Nobody pay any attention. This is not a magical power that might be of interest to Lord Vader at all. Just a very fast runner. Converse. Excellent work. I've recovered the package. Now deliver it to Shandon in the Lucky Despot. Keep a low profile. She's going to be one of the Smugglers Alliance best clients. Okay, I think I can remember where she is. Just about. This is good. I feel like that first bit here, getting to the Lucky Death Spot, has been very quick. It's mainly all to do with just getting those weapons, I think, and making the combat really quick. Shamdon in the Lucky Death Spot. Well, the mission giver that I remember is down here. Maybe that's the person. Yeah. Valarian pilot trainer. Brought this from Locke for you. And Talon Card's new man. Thanks for this. Here's the money Talon and I agreed upon. Thanks. You say you'd like to flip for a bit. Yeah, I'd like to work for you. You have any missions for me? Come on, lady. Good, there are a number of things you can do for me. What can you do right now? Kill Black Sun pirates in Yavin. I think that's what I should be doing. Seems like the best use of my time. Up we go. A little bit of lag here. Alright. We got an upgrade there. We don't need that booster. Destroy that. Destroy that. After saying all that about putting the items on the vendor, I just don't want to have to go all the way back to mine at the minute, so I think I'm going to leave it as is for a while. Can I get some decent level 3 shields? Just go and see. I want a shield upgrade. If I can get a shield upgrade at this stage, I might leave this space grinding for a while. Mercenary bandolier is no use. I don't know anyone who wears it really. The backpacks seem to be much better. Looks wise. Bandolier. Let's go for ship component shield. Level 1 shield, Mon Calamari standard shield. Okay, let's go. Vendor search. Grab some decent shields. Ship certification level is going to be 3. Item must have attribute. There we go. And then refresh. Black Cell shield. 600. Pretty good. It's not a massive improvement on what I've got now though, is it? But if I can add another one, shield maximum, shield recharge, shield front hit points. Let's see if we can 500, let's add that. I want something with at least 500 front hit points. Minimum value. So is it 4, maybe 450 is about the best you can expect at this low level. Hang on, remove that. Shield effectiveness. Not sure that what that stat really means. No. Okay. Something called an overcharger there. What does that do? Front shield hit point 751. Seems good for a level 3 shield. Yeah, there's no point spending money on something that's like 450. You need a better improvement than that to justify spending the money. Intensifier. This is when like the item descriptions become really handy if someone's gone to the effort of you know, like 10,000. That seems good for like a 700-ish shield. See if we can get one for even cheaper. Overcharge deflector shield 3,500. Wow, how expensive that is. I think that one that was marked as an overcharge maybe the intensifier is the best bargain. I think I'm going to go for that. Let's go and grab that and then we'll have a decent shield. So we're not going to get as good one just through random drops. Destroy stuff as you run. That's good, isn't it? Certification level 2. Let's just see if that is better. I'm not sure. Engine. That's a good engine and quite low mass. Pitch and yaw is a bit slower, but I think I would like to go for that. Yeah. That's that one. Interface. Okay, which planet was I going to again? Deflector shield is on lock. Go on, grab that. Travel to lock. If I were being really organised, of course, I would go around and get all the equipment that I need so I don't have to keep doing this. But it's hard to remember what you're going to need in the future, isn't it? Like, you know, the different certification levels and what is going to be a requirement. Need to go to Starhaven. Ticket, please. Star. Oh, I think there's no. Arkham seems the closest to Arkham City. I hope there's no scary Halloween-style creatures based on the Scarecrow in Batman in Arkham who sends you all mental and stuff. Quite scary, that would. Somebody's attacking me being not fast enough. If they do hit me, they're going to destroy my speeder. They are level 90 dudes. Or, well, probably not level 90. Level, but they're purple to me. That's what matters. It's this hangar in the middle of the desert. It looks just like a droid with big metallic boobs. Ship components. Shield. To intensifier. Cool. Someone works hard to mass produce a load of those. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Whoever did it. The work is appreciated. Just don't spend much time browsing when I go into shops. I just get what I want and leave. Travel. I wonder if I've got enough reactor power for this. Probably not, actually. Shield. It's my intensifier. Yeah, I just need a slightly better reactor. What do I need? I need one with 11,500-ish. Grab that. this planet. I think maybe I should have checked there before I left, but too late now. Ship equipment certification level 3. Yeah, he's got a load more overcharged fusion reactor. Let's grab a load of those. Equipment that this guy's got. Could get a capacitor as well and stuff. Mind you, yeah, let's just do it. I'm pretty sure that'll have the power that I need. Oh, to Arkham again. I can sometimes forget like how interconnected all the equipment is. In you just think you need the shield, but you forget you need the reactor as well, and then sometimes you need more mass, which means getting a new ship and all that stuff. Hang on, where am I going? Bender. How fast that guy's coming. He really wants to kill me. Ferocious something. Cusack. Bite my legs off. I'll bite your legs off. It's good. That is exactly what I need. Thank you. Lock seems very busy on this server. I think there are a lot of active cities. Manage. How much power that generates compared to the other one. Not much more mass. Loads of energy now. Surplus of energy. So we might be able to do some of those missions that have been kind of worrying me. Let's get rid of this, destroy this. It's an even better engine. Get rid of all the shields. You guys are rubbish. Destroy, destroy. Doesn't really matter about money at this stage. When you're struggling early on, it's a good idea, isn't it? But we barely get anything for trading them in. Chip equipment level 2. Yeah, let's destroy that. Oh, my poor prototype shield. You served me well, but goodbye. Don't need you no more. And a booster. Once I get to level 4. Mandel Motors light blaster, is that any better than what I've got? Oh, nowhere near. That's what I was using before, I think. Destroy. So we just keep hold of those for when we go up in certification. Maybe they will come into usefulness at some point. Mercenary bandolier. Screw it. Will I be around this weekend? I will try to be. I will try to do some streaming this weekend. Alright, what am I doing? I might be back later tonight actually. I'm just going to call it there for a while. Yeah, that was cool. I got some space stuff done. And take a bit of a break and then maybe come back later. Need to hopefully my inspiration buff will persist, but we shall see. Log out this character. Yeah, that went really quick. Right, I'm going to call the stream there for now and maybe come back later, have something to eat. So thank you for joining me, guys, as always. Much appreciated. And I shall see you later. Bye-bye.